Okay, let's get started on our block. So we've got, this is what the block looks like. It looks more complicated than what it is. This is actually just half square triangles. Super easy. You're using die number 5 from the 9-inch cube. So I have that out here. And since it's all half square triangles, I'm not going to use the doohickey to press my seams. I'm going to use the iron. And so 5-inch, so I think, yep, so just about 4 inches, and I've got them lined up here. I've got my salvages lined up. Our color is gold.
Oh, yeah.
This was actually my school's colors when I was in high school. Black and
Hi,
gold.
Darby. We forgot to, did you mention there's no show next week?
Oh, yeah, that's right, because,
It's my birthday. And so the week after, I will work on the giveaway. And also, we'll have a big sale that entire week.
yep,
So,
it'll be good.
yeah, we'll have some fun.
Robert's turning.
Yep.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it's part of life.
So I know that I can get 3 passes off of this. You need 16. There's 2 shapes on there. So I'm going to get 12, and then I'm going to use my other piece to get the remainder, the remaining 4. So this gives me 12 pieces right there.
Hi, Kitty.
Kitty, we were just talking about kitty quilts.
There's nothing wrong with 50. You're just kids. Well, thank you.
So there's 12.
What's the pattern number tonight?
This is block number 6C, week 33.
Okay.
And then I need 4 more, so that's just 2 layers. I'm just going to cut these like this.
Thank you for the well wishes, everyone. Appreciate it very much.
I'm going to cut the black ones at the same time. Six layers with AccuQuilt.
And we will have a microphone next, so I promise. We're working on it.
Yep. I'm going to set those
Chloe's
aside.
off this week, so she's got other stuff to do. So,
Exciting stuff. It's good
Yeah.
stuff.
hi.
And then I'm going to cut the 12 out of this. Just fan fold it like this.
So you got the second string videographer tonight.
You're doing good.
I'm giving it my all.
Just make sure when you're sending these through and you're cutting that salvage or your straight grain is going through the machine this way. I've done it the wrong way. I've seen the blocks be off by as much of as 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so there is our 16. We're just going to piece all of these together. I'm using the Juki 2010. This seems to be a favorite. I like it because it sews fast
Hi, Julie.
and it sews such a great, and I'm just placing my little magnet here for a guide for my
Oh, thanks,
1/4 inch.
Kathy. I really appreciate that very much. We appreciate all of you guys and the support through our technical difficulties and growing with us.
We really do enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun for us.
We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Hello, Judy C. from Springfield. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up for you guys in the next half of the year. So it's going to be really fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm always having fun here. Okay, that's right. Checking my settings before we just start flying through these. And I'm gonna get a little bit shorter because I wore flip-flops that have a little bit of a heel. And that's kind of hard to do one-footed.
Somebody asked what I wanted for my, or what did I ask for my birthday?
You
Well,
didn't really ask for anything.
hi Terry. Kind of taking a little trip, so
Yep.
gonna take a little trip and you know, do something a little adventurous but quiet as well. We've been working on the store for, well, I mean, most of you have been with us for 4 or 5 years, and it's pretty much, you know, the life of running shops and trying to keep things going, and you know, finding people to help you along the way is it's a challenge sometimes. So
We are hiring.
hi Sandy. It's a challenge sometimes, and as a business owner, you work literally most of the 6 days a week, and you know, you work 12 to 14-hour days typically, because you just have to keep things going, and you have business stuff, and you have, you know, stuff for you guys that we do in the front, and fabrics and ordering and all that fun stuff. And some of you have owned businesses and you know what I mean. So it can be very exhausting, and it's sometimes very tough to balance your work home life. So, and Peggy's right, and you take that home with you as well. And I work from home a lot, so as well in the evenings. So yep, that's a good way to put it. Adulting personified.
Yeah. There's a lot. I think I cut too many squares.
But so, you know, I think it's important that everybody, and I think we learned this last year, and I've said this before, is you have to take a minute just to, you know, look around at all the beauty. I mean, the things that you guys as quilters and crafters and you know, clothing makers, the things that I've seen, you know, people make is just amazing. I mean, all the time I see you guys come up with new stuff, and it just amazes me all the time. I mean, you do such beautiful work. Quilters and sewers are one of the most grateful groups, and they do so many things for the communities and their families, and everybody has mending and blankets, and they get stuff for their graduation and t-shirt quilts and all those things, and you guys give back all the time. So definitely want to thank all of you for that stuff, because it's it really is truly an amazing group. You all are very, very amazing, very talented. I've seen a lot of your work, and you send in pictures and all those things, and it's just it is really beautiful and amazing to see what you guys can do. So
Very much so. We're very grateful for all of you.
and hopefully we learn some things together, and we grow along the way, and you know, support each other and find ways to you know, showcase new things and do things differently, and you guys find faster ways, and it's pretty amazing.
Slipping my shoes back on because, like my sewing room,
I was gonna say, you just grew like 6 inches.
I don't trust that there's no needles stuck in the carpet.
Yeah, by the cutting table, that's probably risky. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be enough to make you want to cuss. All right, let's press these. We're gonna do towards, since this gold is such a light color, we're just gonna press it towards the black, and then we will deal with the seams later, because I really don't want this black showing up through the gold at all. And it, I mean, you can see how the difference. So this is over the gold and this is over the black. You can see that it is kind of showing through a little bit. So I don't want that. I will deal with nesting my seams where I can't when I'm sewing it together.
So Peggy asked everyone, does anyone know how to get rid of gnats?
Gnats.
They are kind of annoying.
They are. Ants and mosquitoes.
I got some great videos of some bats last night.
Bats will get rid of gnats.
Yeah. Put up a bat house. I know that works.
That'll work. We have a lot of lightning bugs where our house is, and I love seeing them, and the bats love eating them. So when it gets to be twilight, you can see them dipping down and just catching the bugs.
Oh, April's got bats in her attic. So a couple suggestions. One was the pest control people actually can spray. Another suggestion was inside pour vinegar in a bowl.
Yeah, vinegar is one of those
Like
smells.
a universal thing.
Yep. So I'm going to lay this out to reproduce this pattern and this is basically the block. And then we just repeat this. As some of you know, this doesn't always work for me. I can still get this wrong. So wish me luck tonight. We're not going to have any mishaps at all.
I love lightning bugs too. We saw a bunch of those last night. So growing up, you know, chasing them around and seeing them, they're amazing. Well, I see the shape of the block coming together. Hello, Joel.
Okay. Looks
All right, let's
symmetrical.
look at it, everybody. Does that look right? If you've downloaded the block,
Looks like the pattern.
I think so.
These are really fun blocks too. So I'm just going to start piecing these together just like this. As I
Hi,
said,
Marilyn.
normally we would nest these. I'm just going to make sure that this is lined up really well and sew it from there. And this is always where I get messed up, going from here to the machine for some reason.
So you don't have lightning bugs in Mississippi?
Really? I thought they had them everywhere.
I always thought they were everywhere too.
I don't know where my doohickey is, but I'm just going to finger press that real quick. And we do have a giveaway, so be sure and comment because that's how you get entered to win the giveaway. Row 1 done. Which way did I go with this? I think I went that way. I heard or I saw something that said crafting is spending time looking for the thing that you just had in your hand. And I think that's true.
Oh, fireflies. I don't think I've got to see fireflies. She said they have fireflies in Maine.
I think they're the same thing. I think they just call them something different in Maine.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. We greatly appreciate that. Said you learned stuff on the show.
Awesome. That's why we do it.
I think Joan has some really exciting stuff set up for you for the rest of the year. So she's got a lot of stuff on the books. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun. Exciting stuff. I don't want to get these wrong, so I'm just piecing them one at a time.
Otherwise, you'll need the dreaded seam ripper.
That's something I don't mind not knowing where it is, because if I don't know where it is, that means I haven't had to use it. Okay, I gotta make sure that goes the right way. Oh, doesn't matter.
So if you're just joining in, this is block of the week.
Week number 33. Can you believe it's been 33 weeks since
33 already. So the pattern should be on the website.
It is on the website. No errors this time. I double, triple checked before I uploaded it. I think I spun that around, so. Yep, just like that.
Hi, Mrs. Cranford.
Nope, something's wrong.
Oops. That's the face you get when you may need to get your seam ripper.
Yeah. Something's wrong right here.
All right, our viewers.
So it should be like that. This piece is in the wrong spot.
Got one too high.
Yeah. So somebody needs to watch this and tell me how I did this, because this happens to me quite often.
She's getting her seam ripper out. Hi, Nancy.
No, I'm doing it lazily. I didn't want to look for the seam ripper. I'm biased against seam rippers. We do have that really cool one that has the eraser thing on the end of it, though.
Yeah, and I think the viewers wanted us to test some more of the electric seam rippers.
They haven't come in yet.
But
we
yeah,
had one.
We tested one, and we're going to product review another one, but it's still on back order.
So this should be right there, and then this piece goes like that.
There we go. Back in business.
I'm going to go rewatch this to see what I did.
Beverly said you're not alone.
This happens more often. The more complex the quilt is, the more often it happens to me.
And the fact that it's live and you're doing it in, 15 minutes.
Yep.
Might. No pressure. No pressure.
Well, here, tell them about our color of the month.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Color of the month for the Airfill Club is 2730. 2730.
Delft blue.
Delft blue. Very pretty. 2730. Airfill color of the month.
I thought it would be perfect for 4th of July color.
Yeah, I think it's a good July color. I love blue. It's one of my favorites.
Mine's red, so I have to restrain myself from making red the thread color of the month. Red the thread color. You say it. Red the thread.
Say that 5 times fast.
Red the thread color of the month. So that one is 15% off, and if you want it, say make it mine.
Airfill thread color of the month.
Airfill color of the month, and let us know whether or not you'd like to pick it up or have us ship it. Whoop. And there we have these. I'm going to take all of these over to the iron since I don't know where my doohickey is. My doohickey is missing in action.
Oh no. Donna, we need you to send us a doohickey.
It happens. I have them at home too, and I do use it there.
Donna lost hers a while back. I think she got another one.
I would, definitely. This way.
Yeah, the second half of the year always gets really busy. We just had Bernina Convention.
Bernina University.
Virtual to look at the new products coming out, and we'll talk a little bit about those.
Okay. So not to get those out of order, we're just going to go over here just like this. Piece these together. Slowing down just a little bit so I can make sure that these seams are nesting properly.
Yep, Lana, I think you're right. The doohickey is lost with the seam ripper.
Yeah, except I missed the doohickey.
Miss one tool, skip the other.
Absolutely.
So we had a viewer ask a question, Joan.
Okay.
Do we sell any stretch threads?
We do. We have serger threads. We have the woolly nylon for your sergers and maxi lock. I think that's what we carry.
Are those a stretch thread?
They are. Unless you're thinking about elastic thread, and then I don't have that, but you know, when you go to any of our stores, if there's something that you're looking for and we can get it, we will special order it for you.
Or send an email in, or call Carrie and she'll get her on the list.
Yeah?
We are looking to, thanks, Polly. I appreciate it. How have you been? We're always looking to add new products to the store, so if there's things that you love, let us know. Hi, welcome from New York.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure and like and share, or smash up that like button. And be sure to follow us because, like Robert said, we've got some stuff coming that you're really going to enjoy.
Hi, Carol.
Okay, let's just run the iron over this real quick. Iron. I don't know how I make iron a two-syllable word. Does anybody else do that? Iron?
I don't know.
And then you're like, wow.
Leather earrings. That's super cool.
Blow off some steam here. And because I didn't nest those seams, this block is not laying really flat. And that's where an iron like this just saves the day, because a little shot of steam, and which way does it go? It goes this way. And there you have it, block 6C, row 6, block number C.
Week
33.
Week 33. Awesome.